Tomorrow marks 22 years since the September 11th terrorist attacks. And as 13 WHAM Stephanie Joseph reports, firefighters from across our area participated to ensure the community remembers those who lost their lives. Steph?
Carla, the annual Stair Climb took place this morning at Innovative Field. The event raises money for the New York City Fire Department and to fund programs through the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation. Local firefighters gearing up to climb 110 stories today. Each step honoring the sacrifice many made as they climbed the same number of stories back on September 11th, 2001.
It means everything. It means, that we show up, we support, and, we're all brothers and sisters.
The Stair Climb is part of a 9/11 memorial event hosted by the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation at Innovative Field.
We really do it for public awareness. We do it to educate. The saying goes, never forget. And this is my way and our way of making sure that nobody forgets what happened on September 11th.
Thousands lost their lives that day, including more than 340 firefighters. New York City Fire Marshal Bill Ingram recalls responding 22 years ago.
When the first plane hit the tower, I said, how could that be? It's such a beautiful day. And my partner said, it's got to be intentional. I said, how can it be? And by the time we got to our cars to go respond down there, second tower was hit and we knew what we were in for. And we got there as soon as we could.
Now in his fourth year as a speaker at this Stair Climb, Ingram says remembering September 11th still brings up a mix of emotions.
We're still losing people for 9/11 related illnesses, including one of my friends who are being honored next week by the Fallen Firefighters. Someday you remember it fondly. You remember fondly the people that you lost and the lives you shared with them. And some days you remember it sadly. And there are different triggers, but you will never forget it.
Ingram and others at the event hope this tradition will help young and upcoming generations never forget 9/11.
Having the young kids come in and learn about this and see it firsthand and be a part of it is a good experience for them, I think.
We want to get the kids and people that weren't around September 11th to know about what happened.
More than $22,000 has been collected so far. We'll have a link to donate on our website, 13wham.com.
This Monday marks 22 years since the terror attacks on the World Trade Center. Today, law enforcement and first responders from across the area escorted hundreds of motorcyclists in an annual 9/11 tribute ride. They rode from Ontario Beach Park past the 9/11 Memorial in Brockport and back. The Let's Roll ride is named for the famous words said by a heroic passenger of Flight 93, U of R alum Todd Beamer, before he and others tried to take back the plane from the hijackers.
We've done it almost every year since 9/11. It's a remembrance of the lives that were lost, and it's also in support of veterans, first responders, and those individuals in our community, firefighters, police, ambulance. There is a whole generation that doesn't remember what 9/11 is, so we want them to remember it.
The first Let's Roll tribute ride happened locally just 19 days after 9/11, and it was the first known ride in the country.